I would say it's already a success, and everything here is gravy after this. But we will see.
Bold claim.
Not for FAU.
I'm guessing, though, that Mike Ryan isn't satisfied with this. If they lose the next game by 30 points,
please stop
fine.
calling me Mike Ryan. National semifinalist, please.
Sorry. You can't be satisfied, Dan, because the field is so wide open that FAU and Miami are in the Final Four. And so there aren't great teams. There's not a number 1 seed. And the UM fan should feel like...
D-U-M.
Sorry. The UM fan should feel like, no, this is my time to win a national championship in college basketball. This is our time.
I would be thrilled if they simply won the next game and then lost in the finals. I'm satisfied with what they've already done. It's a huge monster success, and it's unlike, I would say, Stugotz, my feeling on this is unlike anything else, anywhere else in sports, where nowhere else, if you get to the Final Four, am I satisfied with that. But here, you get this week of celebration, and you also get the excitement. This is the part, to me, that is most exciting about the way that they've done it. Each game, they've won in a different way. They beat Drake with full-court pressure at the end. They beat Indiana. They didn't go inside to beat Indiana. They couldn't go inside to beat Indiana. Yesterday, they made 2 threes. Texas made 10. They made 2 threes and then come back in the game. They've won every single different way. And I've got a stat here from OptaStats, Stugotz. Mike Schur is not going to be with us today. He says he's mulling retirement because Meadowlark has hired David Sampson. And he's protesting today. But this is from OptaStats, and this is the unique way.
That's gone over well.
This is the unique way that OptaStats says Miami won the last game. Listen to this stat because it's a stunner, Stugotz. Over the last 25 seasons, there have been 134,377 instances of a Division I player taking at least 20 total shots, field goals and free throws in a game, NCAA tournament or otherwise. 25 seasons. Jordan Miller,
Mr. Perfect,
is the only one of those to make every single shot he took.
Yeah, don't ever call him Jordan Miller again. It's Mr. Perfect. It's Mr. Perfect. Forever and always.
Maybe UM's just happy to be here. It's championship or bust for FAU.
Disappointing season. Otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, the job's not done yet. I know UM might just be happy to be here, but we knew we'd be here. We'll talk to Dusty later on. We'll talk to him.
Okay.
Dusty May, the coach. Most people don't know who he is.
In Chris's defense, this is probably their best shot at winning a national championship, right?
I mean,
yeah, they're in the Final Four.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
And the
Two games away.
The team that they're going to play next is going to be easier than the teams that they've beat so far.
UConn's the best team of it, left, so it works out perfectly for FAU.
UConn's a big favorite, and the most impressive
5.5 points according to our friends over at DraftKings.
The most impressive victory they have is the one over Houston. They dragged a 1 seed, because Houston decided that was the day that they weren't going to shoot well, but it's not.
Dude, they shot lights out in that first half.
Yes, they didn't shoot well in the second half. But here's the thing about what was impressive about yesterday, the comeback, obviously, but also Texas in its home state, one of the few teams in that tournament that can shoot. They beat a team shooting
They shot the shit out of that ball.
Texas was shooting well, and they beat them anyway.
Yeah, and not much from Norchad Omier, who was in foul trouble early on. It was like a weird foul trouble because he had 1 foul, and he was trying like hell to stay away from that second foul. Still ended up being in foul trouble. Thank God they corrected that over the back. That was bullshit.
I thought the game was over right there. I thought he'd fouled out, and they were going to lose after that, and then they changed the call. And I've got to, Mike, I think your homerism is showing here because I don't know how Cunningham.
What about me screams homerism right now? What?
Why'd you take your shirt off?
It was hot. Cold sweats, Dan.
Kind of warm.
We're in the Final fucking Four. I've let you talk. That was F-word, mark it.
Yeah.
I've let you talk long enough.
Mark that, please.
We're in the Final Four. National semifinalist, Midwest regional winner.
Do I have to see your chest, though? I mean,
you're lucky. That's all. You're lucky. You're lucky. That's all you're gonna see. Play your cards right, champ.
Sitting next to him over there. So.
He's very happy. He's a very
Yes,
affectionate.
Roy.
I deserve that.
He
That
just
yeah.
kissed
Love
Roy. What
this
do you mean
guy.
you deserve that?
I mean,
I love this.
national
kiss.
semifinals.
Yeah.
You've got a kiss on the temple.
Yeah.
That seems
He's-
like a
he's a
human
cane.
resources
He's a cane.
violation.
Kings fan.
You're mad chill for making the Final Four. Can you believe this? Our basketball program's
Well,
in the
Dan
Final
tried
Four?
to kill the
How's
athletic
Dan gonna
department.
poop on
Yeah,
FAU
yeah,
on this
Yeah,
one?
you're gonna
Right
ruin
on
this
it.
experience.
Right
I'm
on
not.
it.
I'm already envisioning you
Yeah.
ruining
I
this
swear to God,
experience.
I'm out for the rest
Who
of
do
the
you
week.
think reported the Cavender twins?
Oh,
I'm out for the
You-
rest of the week.
Oh.
But if Billy Corbin has the gall, the temerity to show his face in here, I want Tony to kick his ass out.
Oh.
Pick him up like a cartoon, like Fred Flintstone picked up that dinosaur and just toss him out, like Dino.
Like the belt buckle in the back, or no, in the back, from the back of the belt.
Like this, like and make a big like noise and get rally the troops. Whoa!
like Uncle Phil throwing jazz out of the mansion.
Yeah, he can't enjoy this. Oh, thank God bless John Ruiz.
Yeah, can we just take a moment? Credit where credit is due. Like, he turned around the athletic department.
He really did.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Well,
he
the
wanted to be the
basketball
man.
team.
He wanted to be the man. We got
Both
Nigel Pack.
basketball teams.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
And
something
football, maybe.
This
Maybe.
is it's a pretty funny juxtaposition,
Probably
these Final Fours, because you have Miami, who's spent money to get here, and then you have FAU, who we know isn't paying anyone on their team. So it's just like, because I saw Charles
how do you
Barkley.
know
Not that we know of.
Charles
It's college basketball. They're all getting money.
Charles Barkley's on 60 Minutes after with an interview clearly taped before this tournament, where he's just like, college basketball's ruined.
Yes.
All the teams that pay, like, nobody has a chance anymore when FAU's in the final. They should have cut that interview because, all right, we're going to air this next year, Chuck, because FAU's in the Final Four, and your argument doesn't really hold any weight
Also,
right now.
Chuck, you're playing both sides.